this right now. So, today, I am coming at you from across the world with a live video call because obviously you're here with me right now. So, what we're going to be doing today is basically, I need you to give me pretty much any information I ask for. So, I know you're cool with that because, well, sorry to break the news to you, but, I know somebody showed up at your door yesterday and offered you, like, a free, really, really cool energy drink. And I know you could not turn it down, right? I mean, that sales pitch, I rehearsed it with him and he was just amazing. He did so good. So, I know you had that drink and it was for free because who doesn't accept something that's free? So I know you drank that. Here's the thing. That was not just any regular energy drink. It was, in the simplest terms, a truth potion, a truth serum of sorts. So you can't really lie or not tell me things even if you wanted to. I'm sorry. Because, like, I don't know, if you could, then I'd be kind of out of the job here. So, anyway, anything you tell me, I'm gonna type down here, record it, and basically, by the end of this, you will not exist. Well, you will exist, but as a different person. You will cease existing, but your person will transfer to another person. Basically is how this is gonna go. So, luckily, because you drank that serum, I don't gotta lie and, like, try it, because I'm not a very good liar, so I just like being straightforward. So that's what's happening today. So anyway, just gonna take down all the information I need, and we're gonna get your identity transferred to another person, if you don't mind. So, do you mind? You do? Oh yeah, that's right, you can't lie. Well, sorry. That's not in my, that's not really in my field. I can't really deal with the, crisis and absolute destruction of your life. You gotta go to somebody else for that. I don't know who, but good luck to them and good luck to you. So anyway, let's get started here. Let's start with the simplest information. What is your full name? Really? That's your name? Okay. I feel bad for whoever's gonna get you. Was that with two R's or just one? In the middle name, yeah. Two of them, okay. Alright. What is your ethnicity? Where do you originate? Where do you come from? Where does your family come from? Okay. Yeah, sometimes I like to add little side notes just, cause I've done this before, so for anybody that's had a similar background to you, I try and let anybody who might want this identity know that there could be some similarities out there, and that can typically be kind of risky, to get kind of intertwined with somebody else that has purchased a stolen identity. I feel fine telling you all this because, like I said, when this is done, you will, well, I don't want to get into specifics. I'll let it be a surprise. You'll see. Okay, how old are you? Alright. What is your current address? Okay. Okay. part of the world? Okay. What's the city? Okay. And what is your area code? Your zip code? Okay. What is the name of your first pet? Okay. It's a dumb name, but I don't judge. And what kind of animal was that pet? Yeah. I have to know these things because whoever purchases this identity is going to have to know the personal stuff as well, not just the stuff needed for getting a certain certificate or whatever. But if somebody were to ask, like, make small talk, they would have to know what to say. So, what kind of animal? All right. What is the name? What is the name of your mother and your father? Okay. Any siblings? Any brothers or sisters? Okay. What are their names? Okay. One more. Okay. What is it? All right. What kind of vehicle do you drive? You don't drive one. Okay. Do you ever borrow one or a family car that you share? Anything like that? No? Okay. Do you have a bicycle? Anything like, you have a bike? Okay. What's the color of this bicycle? And how many wheels does it have? Could be a tricycle, could be a unicycle, or a bicycle, you know. It's a standard bicycle. Okay. What's the color? Alright. Does it have a bell or a basket or anything fancy like that? Okay. Okay, let's finish up the most important stuff. What is your social security number? This is always my favorite part because, like, once I get this, you're done for. You know, it's always my favorite part. So, what's your social security number? All right. Okay. And okay. All right. How about credit card numbers, debit card numbers, stuff like that? Okay. What is your card number? All right. All right. Expiration date. Okay. And what are those, like, useless three little numbers on the back that nobody cares about anyway? Okay. And I'm assuming your name is the card holder's name and all that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, what kind of insurance do you have? What are all the kinds of insurance that you know you have, or family plans, anything like that? Okay. Yeah, start with health insurance. Alright, car insurance. Oh yeah, you don't drive. You don't have a car yet, so you can skip that part. Any other types of insurance that you might have with your family, friends, for some reason, or anything like that? Okay. And status. Okay. And how close do they live to you? If you were to disappear, would they find out pretty quick? Dang it. Okay, fine. And what is their address? Just, we'll check in on them, you know? What's their address? Okay. And speaking of that, would any of your family, do they live pretty close to you as well? And, would they know pretty quick? They would. Fine, okay. You're turning out to be, like, a really difficult person to deal with, just, like, so you know. I mean, I know this is against your will, and you hate this just as much as I do, but I'm just saying, you could live a more isolated life, make things easier on me, you know? Okay, just, need some more stuff, though. What are your hobbies? Like, what do people typically see you doing a lot of the time? Okay. Yeah, just give me your, like, top 5 activities or hobbies that you do more than anything else. Okay. Alright. Really? You like that? Didn't think anybody did do that stuff anymore, but teach their own, I guess. I know you don't care, but in case you were wondering, my favorite hobby is also my job. It's doing this. I really like it. Just, you know, something about it. Just can't get enough of it, honestly. Okay, what is your favorite color? Okay. Favorite food? Okay. You don't have any kids, right? Any children? No? Okay, good. Makes things much easier. Any partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything like that right now? And if so, okay. What's their name? Okay. Are y'all, like, okay? Like, are you in a bit of a rough patch right now? Or, do we gotta deal with them as well? Alright. You know way too many people. I'm just saying. Let's see, what else can I get from you? Do you have any allergies? Like anything you gotta stay away from? Could be food, could be dogs, whatever. Okay. And do you have any, like, issues with, best way to phrase it? What's the best way to phrase it? What was, okay, the last time you were in the hospital, what was the reason for it? What was the reason for being in the hospital? Your most recent time? Could be anything, you know, a checkup or a heart surgery, anything at all. Okay. is your username and password for each of them? Just start listing them. Okay. And the password. Okay. Alright. Next one. What is your username for the Facebook? Okay. Password. Okay. Alright, next one. Username. Okay. And password. Okay. You got some really weak passwords. Just saying, I'm surprised your identity hasn't already been stolen. One more. There's one more, I think. Okay. What is your username for the WhatsApp? What's your login for that? Okay. And password. Okay. Let's see. Got a lot of good stuff here. What is your highest form of education? Like, did you graduate high school and that's it? Did you go to college? Did you drop out of like 5th grade? What's your highest form of education? Okay. Oh. Duh. What do you do for work currently? You're in between jobs. Okay. Thank you. That makes things easier. I was worried you were going to say you had like you were working at some high corporate job and you're like the head of it. You've been there for 10 years or something. So thanks for making that one easy. I don't know. I think we got the majority of what we need today. Your identity is as good as ours at this point, but other than this, we could just get like, a few really small things. Like, do you have a favorite sports team? Or a favorite sport? Let's start with that. Favorite sport. Okay. And your favorite team. Okay. Can't say I've heard of them. Okay. I think we're good here. Wait. Are you a certified pilot? Dang it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to get this new person who's taking your identity, we're gonna have to get them certified because what they're gonna be doing, they're gonna have to, steal a few helicopters here and there. Okay. I think just like a couple more really small details, then we can call it quits and you can, well, it's not really up to you, but right after this phone call ends, you'll be getting another knock at the door, and just be sure to answer it because we really, really was more than I would have expected. And are there any secrets, any deep dark secrets that we should know about? Really? Are are you being for real? Is that you're not? Of course you're not lying. You can't lie. Wow. Okay. Just yeah. Sorry. Kind of caught me off guard. Say that again. Just go slow. Okay. Yeah. Just keep talking. Yeah. Keep going. Okay. Okay. Right. And it wasn't your fault. Yeah. I don't know if that would hold up in court, but okay. Doesn't matter anyway. Um, well, thanks for letting me know that. Does anybody else know that? No? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Well, that is about everything. Yeah, that's all I need. Okay. Well, thank you very much for being so cooperative. I know you didn't have a choice in the matter, but thank you anyway. Like I said, you'll be getting a knock at the door soon, so be sure to answer and comply. I'm gonna take this and send it over to my boss, and they will get whoever needs this identity or will want this identity. They'll get them all sorted out and squared away, and you will be a new person somewhere else in the world. So, yeah, we're pretty efficient identity theft business here.